Anime adaptation can be like a coin flip. On one side, you got a manga with a loyal fan base, fans that have been there since chapter 1, who have built online communities, made elaborate theories, and even cosplayed as their favorite characters. So when their favorite manga finally get that elusive anime announcement, it's a huge deal. It's a moment that everyone had been waiting for. It's a chance for their favorite story to gain popularity and all the perks that brings with it. But that excitement is also paired with a lot of questions. Questions like which studio is animating it, how many episodes will it be, are they even following the source material? Why is that? Because the fans want to see their favorite series done justice. They want the animation to be a success like Demon Slayers or JJK, and not fumble the bag like Promised Neverland. They don't want to be fans of a story clamoring for a remake in a couple of years. So when you look at series like Tokyo Ghoul, Soul Eater, or Claymore, it's no surprise their fans want a second chance. And honestly, they have good reasons. So today we're going to talk about those anime that deserves a remake, the ones fans won't shut up about, and the ones that could have been legendary if they got it right the first time. And if you have any anime that you think also deserve a remake that's not mentioned in this video, comment down below. For a lot of fans, it's simple. It's to breathe new life into an old show. We all have that one friend who refuses to watch anything from the 90s because, in their words, the animation looks too old or too janky. And deep down, they know they're missing out on something great, but they can't seem to separate the story from the visuals. So imagine a series like Yu Yu Hakusho getting a modern remake. Picture Yusuke demon transformation animated with today's fluidity, with JJK level animation and camera work. Suddenly, the people who are reluctant to watch the show kind of have no excuse, and longtime fans get to experience a classic in a brand new lens. We've already seen how shows like Dragon Ball Z Kai cleaned up the original series in terms of pacing and animation, and how recent remakes like Kenshin or Yaiba can polish a visual style while staying faithful to the original. Even One Piece, a show that has literally been going on for decades, is getting a remake to bring in new viewers with a fresh, modern look. When animation style evolves, old story can feel like new again, and sometimes that's all a fan base really wants. Another reason why fans may want a remake is to finish what was started. There are plenty of animes that kicked off with strong momentum, adapted a few arcs, and then for one reason or another, the production just stops. No conclusion, no closure, the story is just left hanging. Series like Hitman Reborn or Hunter x Hunter are perfect examples. Their manga counterparts still have entire arcs that never made it on screen, while the anime version have essentially ended with no sight of return. For fans, this is frustrating for two major reasons. The first one, the manga reader missed out on seeing their favorite moment animated. Fans have been begging to see that Hisoka fight fully animated in full chaotic detail. But without continuation, it's all stuck on the page, never reaching the screen. Reason number two, anime onlys are just left wondering. Take Reborn for example, the anime never adapted the final arcs. So if you're an anime only watcher, you have no idea how the story actually ends. And not everyone wants to switch mediums and read 300 chapters just to find that closure. When the animation stops halfway, both sides of the fandom lose something. That's why the hype around Bleach Thousand Year Blood War was so massive. After years of waiting, fans finally get to see the show ending unfold on screen, a conclusion to their favorite story. When it comes to a conclusion, another huge reason fans want a remake is to finally see their favorite show's real ending. Instead of stopping at anime halfway, some studios may choose a different route. They will create alternative endings so that the show still feels complete, even if the manga isn't. And while this gives the anime a sense of closure, it also creates a brand new problem. Their ending isn't the real one. Series like Claymore, Soul Eater, Agami Got Killed are famous examples of this. They may have changed major events, relationships, even character fates, and while these endings may have given temporary closure, they're not what actually happens. Fans want to see the true storyline animated and not a what if scenario. People want to witness how Maki's team finally defeats the Kishin, or how Theresa actually returns in Claymore and later arcs. These moments are huge in the manga. Fans of Fullmetal Alchemist can understand these elements. The 2003 series delivered one of the best filler endings in anime history. But even that can only satisfy people for so long. Eventually, fans want the authentic ending. And that's exactly why Brotherhood became such a celebrated remake. It gave everyone the ending they were waiting for. Last reason, just fix the bad adaptation. Not every anime get ruined by one big issue. Sometimes it's a combination of problems. Poor pacing, filler arc, awkward story changes, or even rushed productions. And a lot of anime fit into multiple of these categories. Take The Promised Neverland for example. Season 1 was a masterclass. It was a faithful adaptation to the manga. It was exciting and suspenseful. A breakout hit that pulled in countless of new viewers. But then season 2 dropped and ruined all of its momentum. Characters were removed, story beats were cut. It wasn't the same Promised Neverland anymore. It was a completely different show using the same name, and that's the moment when fans started asking for a remake. And The Promised Neverland isn't alone. Tokyo Ghoul anime famously shredded its own plot. Seven Deadly Sins got hit with pacing and animation issues. Berserk looked like a senile RuneScape. All fans really want is to see their favorite series done right. An adaptation that respects the source material, matches its tone, and delivers on the potential that the original story had. And a remake is a second chance at that. So with all these reasons in mind, it's not a surprise that fans have a long list of anime they desperately want to see remade. For every FMLB, there's a Soul Eater waiting for its title to be recalled. Remakes aren't about erasing the past, but it's about giving great story another chance to reach their true potential. Maybe the next legendary remake is around the corner. Okay guys, like, comment, subscribe. Thank you for watching another video. Deuces.